I'm Aniki Nippon. Today I would like to talk about Ida, the fossilized lemur that they found as a link to the evolutionary chain. And I have the article on the sidebar, and I think it summarizes the whole event pretty well. Apparently, Ida is not a link in the human evolutionary chain. But nonetheless, it is a very important find. It's a very complete fossilized primate, one that's very rare, and I think the media attention was good. But unfortunately, I think for the media, or the side of the scientists and the media, it turns out that it seems like the lemur is not part of the human evolutionary chain. Which is actually not necessarily a bad find. No, it's that we further have knowledge of the specimen that we found. Or they found, sorry. The scientists found. And I do agree a little bit that I think they did jump the gun a little bit. After all, before Ida was unveiled, whenever they showed Ida for the first time to the public, before then, not a lot of scientists really got a cold hard look at the fossil remains of Ida. It's just something that wasn't really something that didn't really happen a lot. You know, I mean, there were only very few of the people that actually got to look at the fossilized lemur. Now, with all that aside, it's not to take away from the evolutionary science at all. As a matter of fact, the find of Ida actually is going to add a lot to the evolutionary science from one fossil. They're doing CT scans, and it's going to take a long time before we get a complete analysis of the fossil itself. But, you know, I know there's probably going to be some Christian groups out there that, you know, like the Ray Comfort types that are going to say, ha ha, look at you scientists, don't you look like a fool, in your face, you know, creationism 1, science 0. Well, I'd have to disagree with that, but I know they're going to more than likely use this information to counter science. But I mean, it's a non sequitur. It doesn't have anything to do with, I understand that the media did propagate it a little bit too much, and I think the scientific community jumped the gun on it, but it doesn't mean that the science is wrong necessarily. It was incorrect from what we knew at the time. You know, the analysis wasn't complete anyways. So I mean, to use this information as somehow, you know, science is incomplete and faith is no more and science is no more better than, you know, religion is completely false. So, but anyways, I was just disappointed that nobody on YouTube or nobody in the outward media like Fox News or whoever jumped at the gun at the first sight of this new information, because, you know, when I saw the book out on the bookshelf at Barnes & Noble, I knew from a recent article within that week, and this was only a couple months ago, you know, I think it was the end of last year, I think it was like December or something like that, but I was reading those articles, and I saw the book on the shelf, Ida, you know, the link to our evolutionary chain, and now to know that that whole book is a complete waste on the basis of, you know, the link to human evolutionary chains. Nobody said anything on YouTube or the visual media, or like, you know, Fox News Network or whatever. I didn't see them post anything on it, and I was kind of disappointed that nobody caught wind of this. But anyways, that's why I wanted to make a video on YouTube, so people would have a chance to look at the article and see for themselves what's going on in the scientific portion of this of the fossil remains of Ida. So anyways, give me 5 stars and please subscribe. Thank you.